20th century Calcutta, politics was about to leave closed meeting rooms. British manufactured cloth filled markets, often sold more cheaply than local fabric. For many Indian weavers, this competition meant fewer customers and shrinking incomes. Colonial trade policies connected Indian raw materials to British industrial production. The result was an unequal economy that deepened hardship for many artisans. Meanwhile, educated Indians debated reforms through petitions, speeches, and political meetings. These constitutional methods sought change within the rules of British imperial government. Then, Lord Curzon proposed dividing Bengal, a province with shared social ties. The partition was presented as administration, but many Bengalis saw political division. Anger spread because people felt their living province had been deliberately separated. Public protest now offered a way to express collective political feeling. October 16, 1905, became a day of mourning and unity. Many shops closed, turning ordinary commercial streets into quiet public statements. Some people fasted, using personal sacrifice to mark a shared loss. Rocky threads became a visible promise of unity across Bengal's communities.
The gesture showed that Bengal's people refused to accept separation quietly. From this anger emerged the Swadeshi movement, centered on self-reliance. Swadeshi encouraged Indians to choose goods made by Indian workers and craftspeople. Boycotting foreign goods turned daily purchases into political choices. Public demonstrations made the boycott visible far beyond individual homes. Support for indigenous goods also revived pride in spinning and weaving. A working loom became more than a tool, becoming a symbol of agency. Women helped organize homes, markets, and neighborhood networks for Swadeshi. Students carried ideas from classrooms into streets, homes, and public gatherings. Workers and small traders also found ways to join the expanding movement. Political resistance was no longer limited to lawyers, leaders, and elite delegates. This mass participation changed both the scale and meaning of Indian politics. Yet Congress leaders disagreed over how quickly independence should be pursued. Moderate leaders favored petitions, debate, and gradual constitutional reform. Others demanded Swaraj, meaning greater self-rule achieved through stronger public pressure. Bal Gangadhar Tilak became a prominent voice for this more assertive approach. The disagreement reflected different strategies, not a simple absence of shared goals. In 1907, those tensions led to the Surat split. The split weakened Congress unity during a crucial phase of political mobilization. Still, Swadeshi had already taught ordinary people the force of collective action. British officials responded with new reforms, hoping to manage rising political demands. The Morley-Minto reforms of 1909 expanded limited legislative representation. But the reforms did not satisfy demands for meaningful self-government. Separate electorates also reshaped representation in ways that remained deeply contested. Meanwhile, the memory of Bengal's unified protest continued to inspire organizers. The movement had transformed protest into a broad social practice. The reversal proved that organized public resistance could influence imperial decisions. But annulment did not erase the larger questions of freedom and representation. Indians had learned that public participation could reshape political possibilities. Petitions remained important, but mass action had permanently entered the struggle. Bengal's Swadeshi years became a turning point in India's freedom struggle.